Alright, without further ado, let's continue our run of Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth. Last time, our buddy got snatched by one of these mysterious tentacle monsters, and it sounds way worse than it is. And we found our first partner Digimon, which is little Terriermon over here. Now, I have preloaded some of the sprites, and I noticed that I do not remember what I wanted as my third active Digimon for the start. Because for a long time in the game, we need to only have like 2 or 3 Digimon because of memory constraints. Memory is essentially what forces you to team build. So we override, and we continue. Chapter 1. Welcome to the Kuremi Detective Agency. Oh, we will have so many little DLC thingies that I don't think we will pick them up. Even though the CAM plus would be super helpful. We will see.
君が電脳空間からログアウトして出現したという新宿エデンへログインした場所と同じか、あるいはその付近なのかな。
Oh right, I was debating reading even the dialogue that is voiced. So I will do that after this point because I forgot to do that for the first few sentences.
今こうして私と会話している君とはまた別の体がどこかに存在するわけだ。
Well, you're looking... Well, you're here talking to me right now, but it seems there's another body out there for you as well. Huh?
肉体から精神データが分離してしまい、個別の存在として現実世界に現れた。
Maybe your mental data was separated from your physical body and manifested in the real world independently?
それとも何らかの理由で新宿に移動した肉体が壊れたデータの怪人のような姿に変化した。
Or maybe your body was somehow moved to Shinjuku, where it was corrupted into the form you have now.
いずれにしろ奇妙奇天烈な話ではあるが、目の前にまさしく摩訶不思議な姿をした君がいる。
The whole situation is entirely too peculiar. Yet here you are, standing before me. As much as that shouldn't make any sense. At present I can... At present I can only form a simple hypothesis. We need to gather more information, and quickly. Going by the book, we should check out where you logged into Eden. Which was, well... why are you helping me? Where are you now? You're at the Kuremi Detective Agency, which has solved a number of rather bizarre cases, including cybercrimes. You can think of nobody better suited. I can think of nobody better suited to solve the mystery of what happened to you than right here. And you're even sitting on the sofa for clients. No need to worry about compensation. The very existence is all the payment I need. Let's pretend you've boarded a luxury liner, say Mary Celeste. Anyway, let's get back on track here. Where did you log in? But first... Before we do anything, we must do something about your appearance. You can't even walk around outside like that. And it looks pretty unstable as well. Oh. I have had a good look at you, and you truly are a mass of data. A true digital body. Yet you hear my voice, sit on my sofa, talk to me. Proof that you obey physical laws. A digital body with real world characteristics. Let's call it half cyber body. Your body is compromised of data. Then, if your body is compromised of data, then it could be easy to do something about your appearance. Incorporate compatible data and make repairs. You should have the same basic structure as an avatar used within Eden. It would be excellent if there were avatar parts in the data found lying around in Kowloon. The only issue is whether or not you can log in your current state. What is it? Did something happen with the television? Over here. Jump. Jump? And we're right back in. And this is the grinding spot. Hopefully you guys will not see any of this while I will do the the grinding for the party members. Urged on by the voice, I took a leap of faith, but what the heck happened? It looks like I can go forward after all. Alright, I'm going to check something really quick. Let's go back. Let's see if these Digimon can remind me of what I wanted to get. Terrier Tornado. These also give like a good amount of experience. And like, so the idea behind this one is you can like rapidly like enter the space again, and whenever you enter the space, it rolls out the random chance to spawn these guys. Which we will not do right now too much, if we can avoid it. Simply to keep our stuff in check. Pew pew! I say as we get a bunch of Digimon and an no, wait, that's not in training. Ours is in training. There's Baby, no, this is in training and then Rookie is after. Punimon is fully scanned. Well, I just realized, so the third Digimon thing is a lie. Technically I have a Digimon, I just don't know how fast we can get it. The exit, it's gone. Guess I can't go back the way I came. Is this Eden? This is Kyoko Kuremi. Can you hear me? I nearly lost you, but I managed to get a trace. What the heck happened? It looked like you were sucked into the terminal and just disappeared. I see. I'm guessing you have passed through the actual network lines themselves. The office terminal is connected to Eden's network. You wrote the flow within the wires as data and appeared in Eden. Da 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 data flow. Oh my god, I'm getting Rain's flashbacks so hard. So then, for you, the network appears as an actual series of roads. Still, it is shocking to see you make such a direct transition from the real world to the digital one. To submerge in the digital world just by touching the terminal. A dive, no, a jump. From now on, I'm going to call that ability of yours a connection jump. What a happy little unexpected accident. Now you can go look around for the avatar part data. Head to Kowloon. There's plenty of junk data lying around in Kowloon. Should be easy to find what you need. Well, yeah. Any hacker worth his salt doesn't take abnormal statuses lightly. They might wear off with time, but you will be at a disadvantage if you leave them. Ugh! What's wrong with you? No, you don't have to say it. You got your avatar in abnormal status, eh? An experienced hacker like me knows all about it. So let me give you a nugget of advice. Go to the admins and get that fixed. Yeah, fair. There's no just such thing as having too many recovery items. That's a hacker's common knowledge. I always have an extra or 3. Ugh! What am I doing talking to a noob like you? I hope nobody saw me. Go on, get lost. You do not care about this? Okay. Let's leave and let's go back to Kowloon. This way. Come in. Huh? Guess I should go in the direction of the voice. Ah, here we are. Ah, so you can hear my voice. Welcome to the Digilab. This place has a faint connection with the digital world, a paradise for Digimon. I am Mirei Mikagura. I open this paradise onto you. Digital world? It's okay for you if you don't know about it. For now, at last. When the time comes, I expect you will know what you need to know. Digilab? The Digital Monster Laboratory. You could call it the DML for short, I suppose. I recommend calling it the Digilab, though. I called you. No, that's not quite it. It was you who called to me. Oh, you're so true. So true. You are beginning to develop a deep connection with Digimon. Our strings of fate intertwined and drew me in, and so I found you. In other words, it was you who called out to me. Now that's enough for that for now. First off, what kind of place is this? Go check it out with your own eyes. Yeah, so this is the place where we obtain new Digimon, where we can digivolve our Digimon. I will check really quick what kind of... knee level 16, 40 int, and cam 25%. So what cam is the stat that your Digimon has when it digivolves and digivolves back, and you like re-level the Digimon. Because every time you level up your Digimon, you need to re-level your Digimon. And hopefully, really hopefully, I can just do that off screen. Then load Digimon. Load Digimon is... oh, load Digimon is just using other Digimon to give experience to existing ones. Digiconvert is where we take the Digimon we have encountered and we turn them into our friends, essentially. Our allies, our party members. I will probably grab Koromon. because I'm pretty sure Koromon digivolves to our second party member that we want. We have a shop in here. I will be honest, I barely ever used the shop. We have the Digi Farm, which is essentially a place where you can put Digimon to passively gain experience. And then there's a Recover, essentially an inn. There's also the PvP area, but I'm not going to use the PvP area. And there is the Mirror Dungeon. It lets us revisit the like tunnels that that Kuremi spoke of, which I might do, and I will cut you back in whenever something interesting happens in the tunnel. So, important note, I found out that there is no Koromon in there, so I will probably just grab a Punimon and digivolve it up to Koromon. Which means we are going... First of all, we are going to refresh. No need to recover? I guess not. We are going to go to the Digibank. We are going to Digiconvert. And we are converting a 150% Punimon. There's our Punimon! Has a lively personality. I don't know what the personalities mean. We'll also grab a Botamon. Because I'm pretty sure both can go the Digivolution route that I want. In fact, we can check it. Now, first of all, we move the Digimon into our team. Oops. So now we have 3 Digimon. Let's see. Yeah, you can become Koromon, and you can become... I think I can make you go Nyaromon and then go the route that I want. Which means we are going back to the grind. Okay, we've reached the first stop. Which is level 5 for Botamon and Punimon. So we are going to digivolve you to Koromon. And you to Nyaromon. Which are both in training. But we will go get Gilmon. And we are going to get... Oh, I cannot grab the Digimon I wanted from here. I mean, kinda, but not really. Let's de-digivolve. Let's get some CAM in this. As you can see, CAM is now 4%. While I'm pretty sure... Oh, they are all... I think when they digivolve, they get CAM. But I will be back to grinding, and I will see you later. And we are back from our second grinding session. We will get you to Pseudomon. And Koromon. Oh, wait. Oh, you need one more level. Okay. So let's see, is Pseudomon one where I can get what I want? Oh, funny enough, kinda. It's a different line that I was thinking, but... Monodramon does work. So... Oh, we could also go Vmon, and then we could go the Aerodramon line. Or Imperial Dramon. Oh, I'm really torn now. But I do want at least one oh no, wait, no. Never mind. Either way, all Digimon are going to be, like, used at a point. Here we need Cam 25. How is it looking on that? We might get there, honestly. But yeah, I will go back to the grind and yeah. So we are back in the laboratory. And we are ready for our Digivolution. Koromon is a little bit overleveled, but nonetheless, funnily enough, I could get Shoutmon, but I'm not a fan of Shoutmon at all. So we are gonna go and get our next party member, Gilmon. There we go! My, I think, favorite Digimon. Like Gilmon and the evolution line that I want to get for him. Which is a pretty vanilla Digivolution line. Like, it's probably gonna be mostly vanilla. But here we go, we have Monodramon. Which will be another one of the Digimon that I personally really like, Cyberdramon. I have decided with Gilmon and Monodramon because at first I thought Gilmon could become Cyberdramon, but frankly he cannot. So yeah, while I adjust the overlay, so when I'm done adjusting the overlay, we are probably going to get back to the main story. This was just something I wanted to do really quick. Terriermon is also almost at the point where Terriermon can become the champion level, Gatomon. Which I will then de-digivolve into the Digimon that I actually would like to use instead of Terriermon. As much as I like Terriermon. But yeah, I will adjust the layout really quick. Alright, and here we go. This is going to be our team for the time being. I'm pretty sure I have to talk to her again. Have you understood the Digilab? Everything here is meant to assist you, so please use them. Okay, so let's leave. Do you understand the Digilab? Use it carefully to further your interactions with Digimon. Let me see if you're the person I thought you might be. Finally, one last thing. A small token for you. You got a hacking skill. Hacking skills shine in combination with Digimon use, but are dangerous if used for unscrupulous hacking purposes. How you use your skills is up to you. Never forget that. You can deepen your special ties with the Digimon. Live with them, share their joys and sadness, and grow together. By deepening your bond with the Digimon, they'll surely offer you their aid. It is a very important ability. It will even change your life. Connection jump. That's what you call your curious skill. I know nothing of this power. It is like a hacking skill, but, well, different. But I'm certain it's a skill that will serve you in unique ways. I'll see you later. Take care. You were heading to Kowloon, I suspect. Just this once I'll let you use the special exit. Next time, go to the access point if you so please. So, with these telephone thingies all around Eden, we can go into the Digilab. And as you can see, we have our little gang following us now. Let's go! Might even get a bit of data going forward. Oh yeah, right, the firewall that was set up. So since we have a rookie level Digimon, we can wall crack. Which lets us ignore firewalls of first level. Now there's also code scan, copy and paste, which is like for side quests. High security reduces encounters, function call increases encounters. And those, I think, require a specific Digimon to be set up. Code scan. Yeah, there we go. We need a data type Digimon for the code scan. We have a vaccine Digimon for copy and paste. We need an ultimate level for high security. And for function call, we need a free Digimon. So I guess the speed up is only in the spin-off game. It's me. Whew. Finally got through to you. I lost your trace info and had to search again. Where did you wander off to this time? I see, so you ran into Mirai Mikagura. Yeah, you could say we are acquainted. Regardless, for there to be a natural progression, where you would meet her. You seem to have the craziest luck. Let's assume you have carried out your original objective. We'll start by... What? You've already broken through the firewall. Well done, you have saved me some time. Alright, on to our next move. I've scanned the area around the entrance to Kowloon and marked key junk data sites. The junk data will serve as your body parts. You need to go find and retrieve some. It's something of a stopgap measure, but it may not be a perfect solution, but I'm sure your skills are up to the task. This is a key step to returning your body to normal, so buck up and get to work. It's okay, searching for body parts isn't as hard as defeating 48 demons now, is it? Think of it as an emergency measure. I look forward to meeting you in your normal body. And we get Digiline, which is like a messaging service where Digimon and people can text us. It's just terribly translated, but that is like half the fun. Did I surprise you? But that is what Digiline is all about, you know? That's phrasing simple phrases you learn from friends and clients. Got it. The Digimon on farms will be ecstatic if you respond to their Digiline messages. Yeah, so the Digimon on the farms, I think when you respond to them with the Digiline message, their camaraderie goes up, which is the cam percent stat. I don't know why, the start of this area is fairly laggy. 2 Koromon. Which means we can now also get Koromon registered. But why don't we try out... Oh. Our new Digimon in animation. See, I thought Gilmon would have like the fire breath attack that he had in the show. I'm also not sure why Koromon gives us less experience than the Digimon in the, like, dungeon. But, whatever. Yeah, the entrance area seems to be more laggy than the rest of this. I also remember that over here is also part of our data. 3 rookies this time. And as you can see, the amount of charge we get per enemy Digimon is actually different if we fight, Oh, that's funny. It's actually different, depending on the level that the enemy Digimon is at. So, higher level Digimon will take more encounters to actually fully scan. Also, this fight should teach us about, like, type coverage. Because, so, I have a wind attack, and there is a whole, like, type chart for, like, specific attacks. There is also, type. So, we have a vaccine type, which is Terriermon. Vaccine types are strong against virus types, but weak against data types. Data types is, I think, the cube. And the vaccine type is like the spiky one that you can see from Gilmon, virus types. Virus types are strong against data types and weak against vaccines. And then data is strong against vaccines but weak against viruses. So we have our Terrier Tornado, and it will do less damage against Gotsumon. Because Gotsumon is a data type. It is only minus 25% because the wind attribute beats the earth attribute. And that's kind of then how it goes. We go with our classic rock breaker, which gets rid of that. And then we have Monodramon, and Monodramon has the Knuckle Beater. It's just the Markiplier gif! I forgot about that. It's really just the Markiplier gif of him, like, running up. Yeah, and the last one, we can just, like, punch. So this doesn't give us good experience either. But enough to make the other two level up. And as you've seen with Terriermon, we need, like, level 15 plus to actually get our evolutions. Why is it super laggy as soon as I enter an area? I'm also so slow. And there's the lag again. Watch this give us more experience than the last story fight. Yeah! 4 more experience against a single Betamon. Betamon? Botamon? Botamon. That's Pseudomon, that's not Botamon. Botamon is the little blob, the little black blob. Well, and that gets rid of Pseudomon. And we now have items over here. And curiously, the last part... Oh. Such a quick reply, I'm impressed. Guess you get a reply to a reply sometimes. Yeah, so Digimon will reply to your reply. There's also like some few subplots that are going on there. But not like super important, like mostly about like the main character's parents. Wait, what? Venom Trap? No! You poison! God damn it! Punimon, fuck you. Pabumon, sorry. Punimon is also someone else. Wait, Punimon is I think the red pudding. And we get our last avatar part. Which means we will get to log out now. Oh, the logout zone is still broken. Guess what Aurata did was temporary. Okay, meaning we have to go back all the way to the entrance. Okay, we are back at the entrance to Kowloon, and I think we are going to be able to log out. Do I need 4 avatar parts? Is this the same thing that always happens to me when I play? I think I know where the last part is. I just am very stupid and thought it was only 3 parts we need to gather. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I always have the same mistake. It was over here, yeah, because this is the one I always forget about. The Gorge filters your attack, and Digimon with higher camaraderie will have higher occurrence rate. Okay! So camaraderie actually does something outside of being a Digivolution requirement. It does these cross attacks. Which can do insane amounts of damage, by the way. And that's a Pseudomon fully charged. And our body got restored. You at least look normal again. It's not a perfect solution, but it's a big step. The objective has been met. Come back to the agency. What is that? You don't know how to get back? Try logging out like you always do. Since you went through an agency terminal, my guess is that you should come out through one. But to be honest, in your case, we don't know what will happen unless we try. In the worst case, if your data gets scattered throughout the network, I'll salvage as much as I can. Yeah, I'm joking. Sort of. Yay! We are back to our original self. Let's fast forward going back. We are back. I got called, so I was gonna do that really quick. I don't know why I'm saying this. This is going to be in fast forward. But I guess it's going to be recorded in fast forward, so you can tune down the video if you are interested. And we're back at the exit. Let's see if we can log out normally. Whoop! You made it back in one piece, didn't you? I wouldn't have expected anything different. Still, those abilities brought on the unreal. Oh. I need to adjust Monodramon. A little bit further down. They all need to go a little bit further down so you can read the text box. Maybe the reason you still adhere to physical laws has to do with an instinctual fear present in all physical organisms. This is all truly fascinating. Pardon me, Kyo-chan. There you go again, sneaking up on me, old man. Oh, sorry. Oops, I did it again. And you could stop calling me Kyo-chan? It's embarrassing. That was a childhood nickname. Not going to happen, my dear. You'll always be Kyo-chan to me. No matter how old you get or how brilliant of a detective you become. How long have you been there? What have you heard? I just got here. Is something wrong? Ah, you have a client. Sorry. Were you going over a case? No, this is, well, a client of sorts, though of an unconventional nature. Oh, just who are you then? I'm an assistant detective. Let me introduce you. This is Detective Matayoshi. He is an old friend from when my father ran the agency, and I trust him completely. He is the most elite detective in the force has on cybercrime. Looks are deceiving. You were thinking? I suppose I don't exactly fit the mold. But if I did, I'd never be able to tag along with the shadier element. Oops, slow of tongue. Yeah, there are some like translation weirdness going on. So is there something afoot? If it's a case, sit on the sofa and wait a bit. I'll just whip up some tasty coffee. No, thank you. There's no case today. No need for coffee. I heard a rumor about Eden syndrome. I thought you might be interested, Kyo-chan. Let's see it then. No need to worry about my assistant, old man. This is someone with a rather special connection with Eden. My assistant has the potential to become something of a specialist in the field. Let's hear what you have to say. I see. If you can vouch for your assistant, that's fine. The rumor concerns the special ward in the hospital where they are isolating the Eden syndrome patients. Oh, do I need to explain what Eden syndrome is to your future specialist? Please do. It is a rare condition where Eden users suddenly lose consciousness and are unable to wake up. We see more and more patients with it each year, but the cause, the symptoms, and the treatment remain a mystery. There's a special ward in Central Hospital for Eden patients. Treatment and search for the cure are underway. But information here is kept heavily restricted. Their facilities, even relatives can't enter. The rumor is that they are concealing facts to help protect Kamoshiro's image. This remains firmly in rumor territory for now. But lately, there has been happenings behind the scenes at the hospital. Behind the scenes? Meaning Kamoshiro Enterprises, right? Yes, the hospital is under Kamoshiro's control. The same Kamoshiro who runs the Eden network. Number of patients is increasing, and symptoms are getting worse. Now of all times is when Kamoshiro needs to come clean, and not remain silent. An alarming number of people are being admitted to the hospital in question, and security in the special ward has allegedly been beefed up. This means something is afoot. It was going to happen eventually. Yes, indeed. Put some coffee on after all, so we can toast to the agency's success. Oh, look at the time. I better go back to the station. Sorry, but let's save the toast for another time. See you later. Hey, I watch out for her coffee, especially the color and the solid chunks floating in it. I fear the day is coming where I'll be forced to actually taste the coffee. That day won't be pretty. It was as he said. Fresh info on Eden syndrome is hard to come by. Kamoshiro's behind-the-scenes restrictions are doing their job. And security will only get ramped up more from here on out. There's something very strange happening in Eden. Then you show up in your weird body, and at the same time Kamoshiro is apparently on the move. Is that all merely a coincidence? No, it has to be connected. The rationale is plain as day. No leaps in logic necessary. I'm heading to Central Hospital. I need to get as much info as I can before security has stepped up. I'd be thrilled if you came with me. You might be able to get some information on your current state. Seek and you shall find. Knock and it shall be. No, in your case, let's go with open sesame. Well, what to do? At times like these, I tend to start off with a frontal attack. Let's try direct negotiations to get us through the hospital's special ward. A frontal attack? That seems a bit sketchy. You're a pretty sharp one. But preconceived notions can sometimes lead to unintended consequences. Don't ask for details. They said that ignorance is a bliss, after all. I'll give you instructions later. Until then, gather info inside the hospital. Asking questions is the most fundamental cornerstone in detective work. Wasn't even joking when I said you could become a specialist in the field, my dear prospective assistant. Become a GP and record my activities on a chart, or become a boy with shining red cheeks. It is really a lot of fun. I love her a lot. Like, she is a very fun character too. This game has a lot of fun characters, to be perfectly honest. Hey girl, have we met? Alright. I think I will take a personal quick break because this is like back to back from the first video. But going back into Cyber Sleuth has been really fun. I am very much looking forward to playing the game. I don't know why I do like an episode outro. This is not an episode outro. I will see you in just a few seconds. Here we go. Okay, I had a little bit of a problem getting back into the recording, but here we are. Investigating the hospital. Are you here to visit someone? The general ward is on the 12th floor. We have our little telephone booth kind of thing. Why don't we talk to... Can we talk? We can talk to you. If you have an appointment, please sign in and wait at the reception desk. I'm sorry, I'm very busy right now. We are short-handed with both doctors and nurses. Okay. You want to know about the special ward? I'm sorry, we have a policy against revealing patients' personal information. I call bullshit. So, you want to know about the special ward? Well, I've got some. Apparently there's some isolated ward where not even families can visit. Okay. Why don't we check it out? Actually, let's check out the general ward first and then go further up. This is 12th floor, the general ward. Okay. I would have never guessed. It's about time for Mrs. Sasaki's IV. Oh, IV. I was reading this as the 4th. Then after that... Yeah, I should not go into these. Grandpa looks like he's sleeping pretty hard. I wonder if he'll wake up tomorrow. Damn! I mean, I hope so for you, but... Damn! Okay, I'm pretty sure there's just... Oh. Kunamon metal. Metal. I mean, okay. I've never been in that room. In like all of the years that I have this game and that I've been playing, I have never been in that room before. Let's leave those people alone. Let's go up to the special ward on the, I think it was the 14th floor. See, oh, it's just special ward. This is the special ward. Unless you're family or hospital staff, entry is strictly prohibited. It's me. We can ride the elevator to the special floor, but you can't enter rooms without special permission. It goes without saying that we have no such permission. What do we do now? We take out the 2 guards and hack our way past the door, which is likely locked, to get you into the room. This is what I call a frontal attack, but it takes time to prepare and the risks are high. Let's not rely on a frontal attack for now. We'll trust in your abilities, our trump card. The terminal in the nurse's station should be connected to the hospital network. I don't have to spell it out for you, do I? Alright, let's get into the system. But first, I'm gonna check... Okay, I cannot enter that door. I'm pretty sure the computer was in the general ward. Yeah.
Connect jump. So from now on, when we see these things, we can just connect jump into the network. And this, I think, gives us the second grind dungeon. Yeah. Don't mind the cut, I'm pouring myself a drink. Floop. I have also not forgotten, because this is another day, that Terriermon at level 16, I will evolve to the champion level and then re-digivolve into a rookie. Oh, we have some in-training Digimon here. Wait, isn't Rookie in training? No, it was in training 1, in training 2, because it's, the baby and the, sorry, I have to say it like that. The baby, and the, in training form. And here we are. You managed to get there without incident. Just as I expected it would go. Okay, let's move into action. Get data from the room in the back while keeping an eye on the patient. Yeah, leave it to me. I'll leave it to you, my prospective assistant. And as you can already see, it's our body. No way. Is this me? This is my physical body? That was shocking, but I wasn't expecting to see my own body was in such a good shape. I should be happy, I suppose. But if I'm being kept in an isolation ward, then I really must have Eden syndrome. Ah. Alright, there's nothing on the ground here. I'm pretty sure. Let's get to it. File 001, Eden Syndrome. A mysterious illness whereby people suddenly fall into comas while connected to the Eden network. Originally, the term was given to the incessant vomiting and other symptoms common to those unused to spending time in the digital world. But now, Eden syndrome is used to describe the more serious malady of inexplicable loss of consciousness while connected to the Eden network. After extended time in a coma, the body weakens, becoming more susceptible to complications. In the worst cases, this has led to death. File 002, Treatment for Eden syndrome. No effective treatment has been found for Eden syndrome. Research continues into treatments and causes of this inexplicable illness. 003. Association with Kamishiro Enterprises. Eden is a large-scale digital space operated by Kamishiro Enterprises. Deeply afflicted with governmental agencies, Eden's business areas are expanding quickly. Immediate improvements and user training must be provided to warn users against long login times. Furthermore, the Eden interface uses Kamishiro Enterprises' proprietary technology, making future research sharing problematic. So essentially what's been happening... Oop! So essentially what's been happening is more and more people are going into these comas, and because Kamishiro Enterprises has so many hands in the VR system that is Eden, they want to keep it all covered up as good as they can. But why are you here? This area is supposed to be off limits, with the guards watching over the only entrance. How did you get in here? Did you do something to the guards? Who even are you? Who are you? Actually, yeah, who are you? Don't answer a question with a question. Answer me. I'm just the plain old detective's assistant.
ひょっとして
Wait, is Kuremi...
そうですか
I see. Well, never mind then.
なんでエデン症候群に
You came to investigate Eden
調べに来
syndrome,
たんで
right?
すね何か聞きたいことはありますか
Was there something you wanted to ask? Huh?
質問があれば答えます
I'll answer your
誤解
questions.
しないでください
Don't get me wrong.
痛くもない
I'm just
腹を
trying
探
to
られ
come
たく
clean
ない
in order to clear my own name
潔白を
here.
証明しておきたいだけです私は
I'm in debt to Kamishiro, so if you have a few questions, I can answer them, I think. What should I ask? What happens? Well, we found these out already. So... Because I don't think the private computer would lie about these things. So who is this patient? This patient here? They were just brought in. They weren't here a few days ago. Are you worried about them? Oh! You two look exactly alike. Do you have a twin, perhaps? That... I see. That's quite the coincidental resemblance, Oh, we need to ask all three. Okay. Is there a cure for Eden syndrome? I have never heard of anyone recovering from it. Someone I know has been stuck in a deep sleep for a full 8 years now. I'm sure he'll be fine. Someday he's sure to wake up. For now, all I can do is wait. What happens if you contract Eden syndrome? What happens? Well, as you can see, patients with Eden syndrome all fall into a coma. Oh, I might be talking not loud enough to, like, actually overtone it, so I will wait until it's done. I know I'm bouncing quite a lot in this episode, but, like, I want it to be voice acted and I want it to be hard. So, what happens? Well, as you can see, patients with Eden syndrome all fall into a coma. I've heard of no other symptoms. Do you know someone who has shown others? There are rumors Kamishiro is involved in some sort of conspiracy. That's a misunderstanding, a mistake. Kamishiro wants to find a cure for Eden syndrome too. That is why they built the special ward and have specialists working round the clock looking for a cure. It is ridiculous that anyone should suffer because of Eden. I've got to do something. I apologize for interrupting let's do this again. I apologize for interrupting such an important conversation, but you have an uninvited guest. Hello, guards. Oh, thanks for working so hard. Oh, another hottie. Ria-san, we weren't expecting you today. Check out the bulging pecs on this guard. One look and my heart is all flutter. Oh god. Well, that's HR. That's like... That's like sexual harassment at the workplace. What the fuck? Oh, I can't resist. Poke, poke, poke. Miss Kishibe, I'm on duty. Oh, and I've dropped my wallet. Skip just past this. Ria Kishibe making the rounds behind the scenes. I'm curious what the Kamishiro bigwig is doing here. We got the information we needed. Now get out of there. No need to overstay your welcome. Oops, I've got a visitor as well. Let's meet in the lobby then. Don't rush and don't make a fuss. Quick, hide. Oh dear Yuko, you're well, I trust. Miss Ria, what happened today? I don't recall seeing your name on the approved visitors list. Oh, no, I'm not. Maybe I was just struck with a sudden urge to see my dear darling Yuko. Are you worried by me being all by my lonesome? No, my rear sense was tingling and I had to come to see if you were being a gloomy Gus again. I knew it. This is all so terrible, isn't it? Not particularly. Oh, look at you acting all strong, but I know all about you. By the way, what have you been doing here? Nothing special. Picnic of sorts? Yes, I mean, no, it's... Yes, dear Yuko, is something the matter? No, it's just perhaps someone else here, perhaps a boyfriend. No, it's nothing like that. Or maybe it's a girlfriend. Oh, I shall have a little look around, huh? Okay. Sexual harassment, but she's not discriminating at least. Fuck. Doing something unscrupulous in that room? Or better, something scandalous. Ah. I do like these like little three-dimensional things they play with the portraits. No, I've got you all figured out. You can come out now, Yuka's new squeeze. My name is Ria and I'm tasked with being Yuka's guardian. Holding hands or locking lips, guiding each other step by step towards adulthood. Oh, well, what a dread. There's nobody here. But here, Yuko, it doesn't matter. You can bring 1 or 2 boyfriends, or even 3 dozens of them if you like. Why, when I was your age. Now then, let's check in and see how he's doing. Don't you think he'll be happy to see the 2 of us together? Yeah, sure. Where did you... I would say with how limited the game looks, it's like with clear like technical like limitations. It does do a lot of like camera pans and stuff and like fun things in cutscenes, but I think it looks really good. Nice, that's level 6 for Gilmon and level 6 for Monodramon. I also just realized how funny it is that it's Monodramon. When in the Digimon, like, the series, it has 2 souls in its body because of Millenniummon. Let's go back to the lobby. You escaped that predicament all on your own. I see. I knew you could do it. Now then, shall we head back? Yeah, let's head back. I can't imagine what the shock of seeing your own body from the outside is like. If we think of it like an out-of-body experience, maybe we can find a solution. You're the first Eden syndrome patient to exhibit these particular symptoms, the first irregular amongst them. Simply knowing that this is a major step in getting to the bottom of this. We can't rush the investigation. Mustn't hurry things along. Stay cool, stay calm. Doggedly and with all your might, exhibit endurance like the hard black iron. My father used to say that all the time. Okay, sorry, I had to say that because it was like cutscene font, so I imagine it like flashed back, and it did. But back to the issues at hand. What are you planning to do next? Don't you want to return to your original body? Don't you want to know the truth of what happened? Yes. Then it's decided. You should work here as my assistant.
エデンや電脳犯罪に関連した事件が多い。仕事をこなしていくうちに手がかりもつかめるだろう。
There'll be many cases dealing with Eden and cybercrime. The more work you do, the more clues we will be able to find.
安心しなさい。君の素質は私が保証する。ついでに当面の衣食住をね。
Don't worry, I'm certain of... Oh. Yeah. I'm certain at your potential. And while we're at it, I'll cover your room and the board.
君の能力は電脳絡みの事件の調査にこれ以上のない適性を示している。
Besides, with someone of... I shouldn't, add words there. Besides, with your talents, who else is better suited for a cyber investigation?
期待しているよ。
I'm expecting great things.
よし、契約成立だな。
Then we have an agreement.
君はたった今から私の助手兼サイ
From
バー
this
スルースだ。
From this point onward, you're my assistant, Cyber Sleuth. And we cut to the credits.
ソファーにかけて待っていたまえ。
Have a seat on the sofa and
コー
wait.
ヒーを入れてこよう。我々の前途を祝して乾杯といこうじゃないか。
I'll make some coffee, we'll drink a toast to celebrate.
海ぶどう粒あんコーヒー。私の自信作だ。
Seaweed and red bean paste coffee, my speciality.
見かけも芸術的だが、味も方向もまた格別だぞ。
Oh, I know it looks all fancy, but wait until you get a load of the flavor and aroma.
では、電脳探偵誕生を祝して乾杯。
Here's to you, Cyber Sleuth. I don't think this has any, effect on, what's going to happen, so gulp, gulp, gulp. No, okay, it does. I forgot what CSP is. But, here you go, we got 1,000. And, oh wait, we finished the chapter! Or did we? Baby Cyber Sleuth? I will make a cut here just in case. I think we have not finished the chapter. But I think this is a good cutoff point. I think whenever the screen pops up, I will do a cut for the video, and the next part will continue until the next, break. Unless there are, this screen, then 10 minutes, this screen, etc. But I hope you enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we will likely get our champion level Digimon. It's all going a little bit fast, I get it, but things will slow down once we get to champion level massively. So, yeah, we will see each other again next episode.